I have completed the update and I bought the first 20 tiers of the Season 3 Battle Pass. So obviously we get two new skins, two new people right off the bat. You also get another operator as part of Season 3, depending on what you do. We'll get to that later though. New watch, XP, excuse me, some stickers, a missile emblem, obviously a couple new blueprints. We got a new sniper. We got some new blueprints coming out. Um, Definitely going to be giving that a shot. New car skin, or operator skin rather. Reticle. A the PPSH is kind of like a remake of one of the old original Modern Warfare guns. I'm really curious to see how that plays out. I'm definitely going to be using that here soon. And then of course there's the new submachine gun blueprint, new finisher move, another new blueprint, another new blueprint. These obviously I haven't gotten yet. Motorcycle skins, new shotgun skins, new reticles. That is the new sniper. The Swiss K31 is the new sniper. The PPSH is another new gun. There is another new gun on here. Obviously, that's just the blueprint. Another gun. So as expected, we got a lot of operators, a lot of reticles, obviously double XPs, emblems, stuff like that. But we did get, again, the new PPSH. We did get another new sniper. As you see here, we got another blueprint for the M16. Uh, LMGs, shotguns. That looks like a Gallo blueprint. That would be a different version of the Barricade or Bison for Modern Warfare, but that is the Black Ops edition. UFO. And, new mixtapes. That is the Mastercraft. As you see over here, it's got all the damage and everything over to the left. Oops, wrong button. Sorry about that. Tiger Team Spotlight, Muzzle Brake 9, Diamondback Reflex, all that good stuff. If I'm not mistaken, that is a 74U or MP5. I think that's MP5. Anyway, that's definitely badass. I'm definitely going to give that a try as soon as I get to it. Obviously, there's already creators and whatnot that's already got that gun, so you'll see it pretty quickly. Be on the lookout for it. That is a Tundra blueprint. Calling cards, watches, more mixtapes. This looks beautiful and I cannot wait to use it. I don't know what it is about this gun. I really don't, but I can't wait to fucking use it. And there's another skin. That is also another blueprint for the new sniper that just came out. Look at her. She is fucking beautiful. I cannot wait to use that one as well. Obviously, the new guns are going to be very broken and OP. So you'll want to get those and use those as much as you can right off the bat. The Rose skin, as we know, was also buffed. I bought that. I bought that shortly before Season 2. Let's go ahead and get this free bundle real quick. Everyone gets a free bundle. Am I missing it? I gotta be missing it. Like, what the fuck? It says free bundle. Where the fuck is my free bundle? Is it the one I already bought? Is that why I'm not seeing it? Alright, we'll come back to that, because I think maybe I've already bought that. These BS calling cards and emblems really confuse me. Definitely added that emblem though, because that emblem is fucking sick. For those of you who are wondering, this emblem and others like it were from the Black Ops Cold War Duos tournaments, which were pretty fun. Let's use these tokens really quick to get those out of the way. Okay, so I only had two, unfortunately, but it got me this beauty, which I'm gonna also use. New skin. Oh, look at that. Another new skin. And there's a new operator. She honestly looks like a badass. I've been stuck on Stitch forever. I completed Stitch, everything he had to offer. Alright. And no one cares about that one. This is the new Rose skin. For those of you who don't know, this is what the Rose skin now looks like. This is the pack I bought the other day. She's holding my Krig 6 and my overtaped Pellington. It's not really a class I still run a whole lot. It's just one I have set to favorites. Hold on, I want to see if she's got that new. She did come with a quip, by the way, and then obviously she comes with the snafu. She also comes with a couple gun blueprints. Oh, excuse me. So now we'll start from the bottom, and we'll look at all these. Vex Lord, that's the one I just unlocked. I kind of wanted that homecoming at one point, but I never got it. That's badass. Not really the gun so much, but the skin on it. That watch came with the rose skin as well. That's kind of cool. I'll run it for a minute, but I kind of like the one that came with the rose skin. Some watches you can see through certain things, for those of you who don't know, like walls and stuff. Obviously we'll put the new one on there. And let's edit some loadouts. Okay, so these are the guns that also came in the rose pack. That is the AMAX with obviously a camo on it. It comes with like a bluish silver camo already on it, but I really didn't care for that too much. And it came with this pistol blueprint, which obviously if you guys are veteran players, I don't need to tell you which gun that is. Won't be able to find the charm because it is a Black Ops charm and not a Modern Warfare charm. Same with the stickers. So we'll have to go to one of those guns, which the Sykov is also not one of them guns, by the way. However, the Sykov is probably my favorite pistol. Alright. Let's go to the FAR. There's the nuke. Go ahead and attach that just because it's new. And then here's our two new stickers, which I'm not going to put on this gun because there's really no point. Unless, of course, it looks decent down there. So we'll go ahead and add that one just because. Just because. Why the flip not? So we'll take a class that I never really use. Honestly, let's go ahead and change the Krig 6 class. I think. Nah, let's go ahead and change this class out. So, SMGs, we'll put on a new PPSH. Why does the PPSH look like the MAC-10? That is so crazy. Alright, and then I'm running Overkill. So, M82, Swiss KR31. That is the new sniper that you get mid-60s, mid-70s of the Battle Pass, I do believe, is right around that. As you can see, it says stats compared to the FFAR. So it's a sniper rifle, but right off jump, you're going to have stats of the FFAR as far as damage and everything goes. Not fire rate, just damage. And then here is the other sniper rifle that you will get, and that is the ZRG 20mm. Stats also compared to the FFAR, which you also get in the Battle Pass, I do believe. I could be mistaken. I'm not a creator, so I'm still learning this, and I did just update. No one cares about the Shadow Hunter, but obviously it is a new version of the crossbow. I was looking for a certain version of something really quick, and I'm not seeing it. I already had that. Oops, damn it. Sorry, you guys. I was looking for something really quick, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna find it. By the way, the only thing good about the M82 is the godforsaken fucking fire rate. The fire rate is the only thing good about the M82. Please do not try to use that. That thing is complete and utter garbage. So, tac rifles, one of them. Come on. There we go. Anodized carbon. Or anodized carbon, I should say. Sorry about that. I don't know if I like the Tiger Team spotlight on there. I'm honestly thinking I'm going to swap that out. Hangman. Alright, we'll use that. The Marathon stock, I don't have anything else unlocked. I wasn't really big on the AUG. I was never really a fan of it. So, there's that. Not a big fan of the front grip, so I'm going to swap that out to the Infiltrator, which I'm also not a fan of. I would rather have the Bruiser grip myself. Go ahead and put a new sticker on there. Oh, fuck it. We'll put both new stickers on there just to show them off. I mean, honestly, we have absolutely no other reason to show them off. Swap that to double time, keep overkill and amped. Change this out to a heartbeat. Just quickly tag this new 6. Just so that way I know that's the new class. And then I'm going to change one more thing. I can't remember. It wasn't a shotgun, was it? No, it was not a shotgun. MP5. I don't even remember getting the fucking Desert Bloom. But, okay. I cannot wait to do that new Easter egg. By the way, you guys, I got that new Easter egg almost figured out. When you launch into night mode, Rebirth, there is, that's kind of cool. I didn't know I had that one either, but I don't never really use that gun. When you launch into night mode, Rebirth, there are letters when you go to jump out of the plane over what used to be construction, which is now control center. Remember control center, or CC, it's going to come in handy. There will be intel there and everything. Construction on Rebirth is now a whole building. It is a 3-story, 2-part building. There's an ammo resupply still there. There's a buy station still there. It's actually done really nicely. But anyways, I digress. When you jump out of the plane, over each section, over headquarters, living quarters, Nova 6, chemical, bio, prison, of each of those places, there are 1 or 2 letters / numbers that are red. Those letters convert into a Russian saying, which roughly translates to English, rebirth, rise from the ashes. So keep that in mind. That's what those red letters translate to. There's no need to go in and do all of that. I've already done all that. I've already done all the translation. Rebirth from the ashes, or rebirth, rise from the ashes. As you can see here on the screen, 13 hours, 50 minutes, and 9 seconds until anyone can play the new Verdansk map, which, to the best of my knowledge and research, will be a 80s version of Verdansk, a 1980s Verdansk, the original Verdansk. And from the best of my understanding, only everything south of Stadium has currently been nuked. Everything north of Stadium, so the base, the airport, the dam, all of that has not been nuked yet. which leads me to believe that they are going to launch more missiles from Rebirth Island or Alcatraz Island. Um, if you play Rebirth, you will notice some trucks still have missiles and some trucks don't. The truck over by Nova 6 does not have missiles no more. However, the truck over by Decon still has missiles. And there are 2 or 3 more sets of trucks like that throughout the map. Some having missiles and some don't. You can also see, which you'll see in a second, you can also see the nuke that hit Verdansk from the Rebirth launch. So I'm really curious to try this new loadout. The new Rose skin was buffed, so you don't have to basically hit a fucking brain shot to kill somebody or hit somebody now. I'm really curious to try this new loadout, so we're gonna go ahead and launch and see how that works. I do have a feeling I'm gonna go ahead and swap out that anodized carbon for the Cyclops after the first game, just because, like I said, I'm obviously not a big fan of the TAC rifle, the AUG TAC rifle. So let's go ahead and launch. I'm going to turn Phil off because I'm streaming, and I'm not really trying to win the match. I'm just trying to test out the new guns and stuff. While we're launching into this, I will be right back. Alright, so in certain areas, there are going to be different things that you can do. Computers that you can activate, phones that you can activate, and they're the old, like 70s, 80s versions phones, which also leads me to believe the new Verdansk map is actually an old Verdansk map, just newer because it has the old dial phones with the circle dial on it. That is part of the Easter egg that will open the bunker underneath of headquarters. Not the tower building headquarters, the other one. So I will first take you to security. I'll go ahead and take you to security. One of the phones is going to be here in this building, right on that back desk, across from where the ammo supply is. There's also one at the control center. There's also one at Nova 6 and bioweapons, I do believe. And that's not all. There's 6 altogether, if I'm not mistaken. See, this is the phone, but you have to do other steps before it. That is why you can't turn that phone on. As the other Easter eggs, you have to do everything in a certain sequence. The sequence I have not yet found out. The sequence I have not yet found out. As you see, this says the night before the destruction of Verdansk. So you won't see the nuke, but you can still see the red letters if you look before I launch in. Alright, so as you've seen, it said the night before the destruction. So you can't see Verdansk and the nuke. However, if you're looking at security, it would be out this area that you would see the nuke, and it is clearly visible. Also, as you launch in, if you look at the names, you'll see the red lettering I was talking about. There is what used to be construction, which is now a 3-story. Let's see, there's one of the missile trucks with the missiles still attached to it. And then if you go over here to Nova, just because I already know this one's here, right here, you see there's one with a missile still attached to it. But there is also 2 or 3 on this map where the missiles are gone. So I have yet to still figure out the sequence in which you have to do the Easter egg. There obviously was a Rebirth Easter egg before for Season 2. So if you've done that, then you're familiar with it. If you can help me figure out the sequence, that would be much appreciated. See the red lettering there? That the red lettering is what translates to Rebirth, Rise from the Ashes. I'll go ahead and drop in here just to kind of show you guys what you can expect coming in to the command center if you haven't already. As you can see, they've added new guns, new versions of guns. This 1911 nor this Gallo version was here. They've knocked down different versions. There's the Farah. Ooh. Okay. So we got an AK-47 blueprint. Not bad. Like I said, I don't use the AK-47 blueprint. I don't use the gun that much either. Just in case we run into somebody, I'm not... There's the anodized carbon, which you guys will get later on. Let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so I'm not really liking the scope. I like how it says the range on it, but I'm not really liking the scope. For the record, I'm not really trying to kill anybody. Oh, there's the phone. There's the phone. 53-125. I'm assuming I activated that one correctly. A blue XM4 blueprint, an M82 auto sniper. And there's the PPSH. I'm so curious as to how this is going to play out. 53-125. Anyways, this is the command center building for those who have not been here. M60. Okay, so they put a common magnum in. Okay, so we pretty much completely searched this. Just trying to make sure that you guys got a complete overview of the entire building here. These are not the phones that you need to be paying attention to. Another scoped AR. It is only the orange phones. Alright. That is a picture of what one of the spots in Verdansk will look like. So some of the different things that I've already ran into or already got figured out, which you can do on the website as well. You can type in on the website contained, and it shows you a picture of what downtown will look like. Hold on one second. Okay, so I have at least one person here with me. See if we can get rid of them rather quickly. Okay, so they got lucky. They'll get to see the new guns. We're gonna go to the gulag. Oh, I forgot. I don't have gulag because I'm playing by myself. But there is a gulag in the duos version. Only the duos version. I do think I'm gonna like the PPSH. Alright. Oh, 52. 53. What was the number on that phone? 53 something? Alright, so we're gonna go back to control center, and it said 53125. So this building over here was 52. So I'm gonna drop 52 and see if Nova is 53, because that would mean we'd have to go from control center to Nova. Alright, so see, 52. The phone at Control Center said 53125. Hey, that's actually not a bad XM4. Farah, RPD. Alright, so there's nothing in 52. I really didn't expect to find anything in 52. I'm really just super curious. I want to find, okay, that's 52. Alright, so I wonder if Harbor alone is 52. Just because. I need. If anyone has paid attention to the numbers on these buildings, please feel free to inform me. But I'm looking for building 53. And we know it's not that one, and we know it's not Nova. So now I'm going to make my way up here, and obviously I might die because these are hotspots. But I want to see if the bunker in here has anything. 5, 3, 1, 2, 5. Alright, so that keypad is still in play, which means it's most likely that bunker. See, all phones say the same. That kind of baffles me. I feel like LC10 is garbage. I really can't stand it. I really feel like we're in building 53 right now. Hey, my bounty got poached. There was... Okay, so... I could have swore there was a button in here you could push, and maybe I was wrong. Not too sure. But what I want to do... That's 5. That's 03. Five, 3, 1, 2, 5. I wonder if each one of those numbers are a different building. Hmm. Five, 3, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so this is 4. Gotta be careful. I have a team fighting over there. It's gonna let me do nothing right here. There's the adenized carbon again. I won't let me up there now. That's interesting. But there's no numbers on that building anywhere. I really need to work my way toward this building here. Alright, we're gonna avoid that team for right now. As you can see, they're moving my way. And they had a full team. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Now I'm going to launch on the opposite side. Sorry about that, my mic was muted. Alright, so there's towers along the map. radio towers. Each radio tower is going to have a phone somewhere close to it. But I want to see something. I want to see... Okay, so that's 1, 3. 1, 3, 2, 5. Those are buildings. 1, 3, 2, 5. Okay. That's the order you gotta do it in. The number on the phone is the order you have to do the codes in. I think I just figured it out. Now I just have to figure out what buildings are what. So bio is 1. This is 3. So bio 1, decon 3. Five, 3, 1, 2, 5. Or 5, 3, 1, 25. Alright, so we answered that phone. I went to the wrong side. So where is... Ooh. Okay, so obviously the Magnum is still garbage. Let's see. Five, 3, 1, 2, 5. let's try this again. Pending information found. We're gonna land at the tower.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
We're gonna land at the tower. Apparently, there's something at the tower that we need to know. I bet that's gonna be a bunker too, because you can't get in there. Alright, I was trying to look at the walls. Apparently there was something in... Got the fucking ladder. Apparently there was something in here, or around here. Hey, there's number 5. Alright. Oh god, I'm not using that RPD. There was supposed to be... Oh yes. I'd much rather have the pistol. And the PSH. But there was supposed to be something here that I am apparently missing. Unless they meant over here, but I've already been through that building.
Oh my god.
I could have got him. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop streaming for right now. I'm going to explore the map a little more, see if I can put things into play, and hopefully I'll be back in the next hour or so with a conclusion, or at least a way to the conclusion.